Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the wildest 2 hours in radio. It's time once again for the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad, legend of stage, screen, film, and now broadcasting from coast to coast around the world on the internet via CRN Digital Talk Radio. The man of the hour himself, Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild, wild ride. Thank you, sir. That was a subtle reminder.
Thank you for opening up and telling this lovely audience of theirs who you are. And, you know, I say this every week, and I mean it from the very, very bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.
Without you, there isn't any show. And thank you for making this a success. You've made it a tremendous success. It is one of the highest-rated shows on cable. I think it's the highest-rated show, but I don't want to miss it.
In the entire universe of radio, it would be the highest-rated show.
Yes.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Anyway, thank you for that, and congratulations to us, to you, to Eric,
to Mr.
me,
Conrad,
to my assistant now, the best assistant I've ever had. And, well, I don't know, Dick Canchi was up there at the top, but she's doing a real good job. You want to say hello to our audience?
Hello, everybody.
And what's your name?
My name is Sarah.
And Sarah, what's your son's name?
Ty.
Now, is Ty going to the basketball game this weekend or no?
Yes, he is.
I knew he would. And you can just sit there without moving your head back and forth like you're a volleyball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yes.
I like that.
Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, he's got a wonderful, talented basketball player's son, and he wants to stay home this weekend because he's got a hottie.
Oh, boy.
And I appreciate that. And she wants him to come with her, and I understand that, too, because I am a father of boys, and I know when the horns come out, the horns come out. Sorry, ladies. It's just something we inherit from our daddies. That's why we're here today. And our daddies haven't given us the
Very nice.
Not be here.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, good.
Guys, stick around. Great stuff coming up here. We're taking your calls. 818-353.
Calls next, right?
1276. That's right. 818-353.
If you're new to the show, call up because it's your show. And if you don't call, there won't be a show. There's only 13 million of you now. There could be 13 million one, right?
That's right. Absolutely, guys. Stick around. Great stuff coming up right here on the PM
Great
show with
stuff.
Mr. Robert Conrad.
It's us.
I'm Jay Farner with some great news on how you could save an average of $3,000 per year on your mortgage. Call Quicken Loans now at 800-QUICKEN to see if you qualify for the government's Home Affordable Refinance Program, or HARP. The HARP guidelines have changed. There's less paperwork and often no appraisal required. Call 800-QUICKEN. That's 800-QUICKEN, or visit QuickenLoans.com.
Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equalizing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Bunnies in the garden.
Yeah, rabbits are cute. Squirrels, too. Till they ruin your garden, feasting on your plants. Get yourself some Ortho Animal Be Gone. Animal Be Gone uses ingredients that little critters are naturally repelled by, but it won't hurt them. And the no-stink formula works without smelling horrible. Animal Be Gone from Ortho. We don't hurt them. We just chase them. Guaranteed. Learn more about how Animal Be Gone lives up to its name at ortho.com. Use only as directed.
South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love.
But this was when he was young. This is his young voice.
And now as I wonder,
Baby Frank.
This is young Frank.
Yeah.
My thoughts ever stray
down south of the border.
Down Mexico way, Frank. Down Mexico way.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad, the voice of Frank Sinatra, bringing us back in here as we bring you your show, the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Your show. I got it. All right for you.
Thank
Your
you.
show.
That's right.
His show.
Yeah.
My show.
Our show.
And the latest to our new broadcasting is the lovely Sarah. You want to say hello, Sarah?
Hi. Hi, Donna. Hi, John the Voice. Hi, Susan. Hi, Bettina. Hi, everybody in the chat room.
There we go.
Oh, that's great. But let me ask you a question. Why do you do volleyball when you talk? Hi to everyone in the chat room. Hi to Bettina in Germany. Hi. Why do you do that? Just stay
You're
there.
on camera. I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put you on camera so we know how young you are and cute. But let me explain something to you. I've said this before so you don't think I'm a perv. She has a 15-year-old son, and she's in a relationship with this guy for more years than I want to mention. So what are you giggling for? Anyway, that's what the relationship. She just is an employee of mine, and she's the best I've ever had. Okay?
All right. Yeah.
And you know when I mentioned this to you, this guy that's singing now,
Yeah.
he was a friend of mine.
He was the man.
Well, I don't know if he was the man. He was one of the men. Yeah, better. We got the volume. You can kick the volume up a little, boss.
Yeah.
That I must not stay.
A little more.
Stay south of the border.
Come on.
Down
Mexico way. All right, Frank.
Yeah.
You know what I learned about him?
What's that?
Now that I've got his albums, he has a high voice. I didn't know that. When he was younger, he had a really nice high voice.
Yeah, he does kind of have the upper register.
He does,
doesn't
and
he?
I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it because I couldn't sing some of these songs with him because the volume, not the volume, but they were too high for me.
Yeah.
South of the border.
Let's get to some of these phone calls, Bob.
Mexico way.
Let's get to Patrina from Indianapolis. Patrina, welcome to the
baby,
show.
what's up, girl?
Well, I don't know. I'm a mess from baking all day, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, what have you been baking, baby?
Brownies and cookies.
Who?
Brownies and cookies.
Oh, brownies and cookies. Okay, so what else is going on in your beautiful life, sweetheart?
Well, I have a son graduating high school this weekend.
Congratulations to him.
Oh, thank you very much.
I went to
And-
5 different high schools, and you know how I ended up?
How's that?
I got a GED. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah, the general education diploma.
Yeah, and guess what? After that, I went to this university, knocked on the door, and said, I'd like to study here. And the professor said, what high school did you graduate from? And I said, well, I really didn't graduate. You didn't? Did you want to come to one of the top universities in the country? And I said, yeah, I think so. And he said, here, go read this. So I went and read it and came back, and he said, I like that. I like that a lot. And he said, so let's continue. And I did. And that's how I got enrolled at what university, dear? Guess.
Northwestern.
You got it, sweetheart. You listen to the show. All right, what else is
Yeah.
new? Tell your son, what's his name?
James.
James?
Yes.
Tell James congratulations.
Oh, I sure will. You know, he has autism, and he's overcome a lot of obstacles. He's an Eagle Scout, and which is the highest rank in scouting, and it's a lot of work to get to. So
Well, congratulations to him for all of the awards that he's achieved. That's great. That is really great. Thanks for you for staying with him all this time.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been a roller coaster ride.
I know.
You know how it is raising kids.
Well, my mother she just said, what are you doing? What high school now? I said, well, Mom, now we're going to.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went and got my diploma from the GED, which at least it was better than nothing, right?
That's right. Well, you know, that's a lot of work.
Well,
I used to work with kids that were working on their GEDs.
well, you know what the most difficult thing for me was at that time?
What's that?
Attendance.
Well, yeah, you have to be motivated.
I was motivated. Her name was Ethel.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's move on, baby. What's on your mind, Joe?
I do have a question.
I have an answer.
What, when there's a fight on a TV program, what is it that makes the slapping noise?
That's the slap on the face of the person you're fighting with.
But now, what if you're not slapping him in the face?
You are slapping him in the face. That's what you're doing, and it takes a lot of a courage for the person that's receiving the slap, and it takes a lot of integrity on the person that's giving the slap.
Okay.
All right?
Well, that's all that I wanted to know.
All right, baby.
And God bless all of you. I love all of you.
Hey, tell James God bless him, and keep continuing with your education, James, and God bless you, brother.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
All right, dear. Thank you.
All right. There she goes. That was Patrina from Indianapolis. And one line open now, guys.
Well, go ahead. Who's on the line now?
Gabby from San Antonio. Gabby, welcome to the show.
Hey, Gabby, baby. What's up?
Thank you, Eric. Hi, Robert.
Hey, can I interrupt you for a minute? Why are you playing with your toy?
Because I am.
Because you are?
Yeah, I'm on the chat room.
That's a good answer. She's playing with a toy because. All right, go ahead, baby. What's on your mind?
I just had one question for you.
I have one answer for you.
All right. Well, when the Black Sheep Squadron show was, had ended, and were there any already completed episodes that never aired?
No, it's on the show. It's on the air right now on Sunday nights at 7:00 on what's the name of that channel it's on?
The Me Channel?
Yeah, it's on the Me Channel every Sunday night at 7:00, and it was a serious cancellation of a wonderful show, but it was Women Against Violence on television, and that was the second time that Women Against Violence on television stopped my career for the time being.
Yeah, wasn't there another show? It was a TV movie you did that was supposed to have been a pilot, but it never made it to a series. I think one time you said it was for the same reason.
Yes, it was. I can't remember the name. It was
Adventures of Nick Carter or something
Adventures,
like that.
You've got it. The Adventures of Nick Carter. It was a wonderful show, and it was a great movie. And Women Against Violence on TV came in there against and stopped it. Is that it, or are you going to hang in there for a minute while we go to commercial? What are you going to do?
I don't have any other questions.
All right, well, God bless you, and thank you for your phone call, and I hope you like the answer. And
I did.
All right, goodbye, baby.
Thanks, Gabby. All right, guys, one line open. Give us a call, 818-353-1CRN, 818-353-1276. We'll be back right after
1276?
You got it.
What's the front of it?
818-353.
818-353-1276.
Experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-351-8614. That's 800-351-8614. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-351-8614.
Poco a poco me voy acercando a ti. Poco a poco la distancia se va haciendo menor. Yo no sé si tú vivas pensando en mí, porque yo solo pienso en tu amor y en tus besos. Qué bonito es querer como quiero yo. Qué bonito entregarse todito completo.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, the man across from me, the man of the hour, Mr. Robert Conrad, as we take your calls.
Singing.
What's that?
How did you like that Spanish singing?
Está muy bien.
Muchas gracias para todo.
De nada.
Gracias.
All right. Tequila.
Tequila? Why did he come up with tequila? Cállate la boca.
Muchas gracias.
Or we have to tell our engineer something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tonight in New York, we have my former wife, the beautiful Lavelda, and she is.
Oh yeah.
And you've met her, right?
I've met Lavelda, yeah.
They're beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have my daughter Kaja, the first child I had with Lavelda.
Yeah.
And then we have Camille. I don't know if Camille's listening, but I hope she is. And then we have Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
The singer.
The gang's all here.
But the singer left.
Oh, yeah.
She left me for what?
For a career in interior design.
Oh, my gosh. I'll never recover from that. She got the best reviews that anybody in my career has ever gotten, and she hung it up. But, oh, well. So now, hey, Weldon, let me say this to you, okay? This is a wonderful note. May God bless you and yours. Thank you for your and your friendship. All right, listen. This is great. This gift that you gave me is unbelievably charming, and all I can do because of it is say what I mean from the bottom of my heart. I say this. God bless you, man. Thanks. Look at this. Can I show this? You can't read it. It says Robert Conrad.
Looks amazing.
And it says CRN. Wait a minute, let me turn it some more. It moves on, and then it says, I'm sorry, it says Robert Conrad. I'm sorry, this is Patriot, which I certainly am. It says Duke. Who is Duke?
That would be you, amigo.
That was my own, you amigo. That works for me. And that was my nickname growing up in the neighborhood. And CRN again, then it says Robert Conrad. This is really wonderful. I'll keep this thing. I'm going to not leave it here. I'm going to take it home with me if that's all right with you. Huh?
That's fine, Bob. You can take it home,
Bob. Is that good?
Yeah.
So when we leave, we can take it home?
Yeah, you just might not have a glass here for when you...
Well, that's right, Sarah. We'll take it to the house. Okay, good. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds fair enough. Okay, moving along, guys. To the phones we go. Christophe, our French correspondent, the French Connection. Welcome, Christophe.
Christophe, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm fine. Hello, Uncle Bob, Eric. Hello, pretty Sarah. Thanks again for this appointment that you give us each week, Uncle Bob.
Hey, you know what I think? I want to share this with you because you're my French friend. I think what we'll do is, I think July is the best time for me to come to France. Maybe mid-July. Is that all right with you?
Okay, I hope.
No, I don't know. You have to tell me. Is mid-July works for us, and we can go back there and have a little get-together at some hotel and visit with my French friends, and then I'll move to the south of France as I move into Spain, and we look for Marisol, if we could ever find a beautiful singer. And then after that, I go back to the United States. Does that sound all right?
Okay, of course.
All right, good. Thank you.
I'm always delighted to talk to you live, Uncle Bob. Like every week, I have prepared 3 questions. For my first question, I wanted to know how you have been engaged for your first role in a movie. I believe that it was in the Giovanni Jungle film in 1968.
No, it was, I think 1958. But anyway, the way I got introduced to it was I had a dear, dear, dear friend who really ignited my career, started my career. His name was Nick Adams. He unfortunately had a premature death. And he was going to be one of the stars of the movie. And he brought me to the producer and the director. And I hear the commercial coming, and when we come back, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Is that all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. We have to pay for this time through our commercial, but we'll do the commercial. I'll come back, and I'll tell you the stories. All right?
All right, guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up. We're going to come back with Christophe all the way from France and so much more on the line. We have John from Virginia.
France?
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. John from Virginia, Ray and Pat from Illinois, and Val from South Carolina, all coming up right here in the PM
those
show.
yours are mine.
Some of those are yours. Some of those are mine.
How many are mine?
One more.
Okay, one more.
You experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422.
People are living longer, so David Bach, author of the book Smart Couples Finish Rich, says it's wise to plan for the long haul.
If you're in your 60s today, 1 in 2 of you, statistically, is going to live to be 95 or older. And as sure as I'm alive right now, 5 years from now, I'm going to be saying that 1 in 2 of you is going to live to be over 100. Our retirement lifespan is now going from 15 years to 30 to 35 to 40 years. So I think in your 60s, really you should look at that as what it used to be in your 40s and think today in your 60s, there's never been a better time to be doing financial planning than in your 60s.
Maximize your investments. Consider delaying retirement to save more. Check out Social Security's spousal and ex-spousal benefits and think about waiting to age 70 to claim your own benefit when it's the highest. And finally, illness is costly. Consider long-term care insurance. That's Primetime Focus, brought to you by AARP. I'm Aileen Ellis.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now. 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Are you worried about losing your home to foreclosure? If you've been threatened with foreclosure or received legal papers from your bank, you have approximately 30 days to respond. If you do not respond, you could lose your home. You have rights. Act now to protect your rights. You can stay in your home. Many times you can even modify your loan. The bottom line is you can get past this, but you must act right now. If you've been served by your bank and you're worried about losing your home to foreclosure, now is the time to fight back and save your home. Time is limited, so call the professionals at National Foreclosure Defense right now.
800-515-6309. 800-515-6309. 800-515-6309. 800-515-6309. That number again is 800-515-6309.
What kind of fool am I who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell. What kind of lips are these that lie with every kiss?
Oh, I hate this line.
That whispered
empty it is a beautiful song. When I sing this, do you play it so the audience can hear me sing it?
Absolutely.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I got to start singing it better then.
Oh, you sound great, man.
Do I sound all right?
Yeah,
okay? Okay, good. Thank you for that.
Quite a response from the audience, too.
All right. Now, we got a good response from the audience?
Yeah, Christoph is going to give us some feedback. Christoph, welcome back, buddy.
All right, so Christoph, you got the answer to the first question, right?
Okay. Before the commercial, you spoke about your friend Nick Adams.
He was my dearest compadre. And there was a film that they offered me in Mexico, which I wasn't available to do because I was doing the television series, The Wild West. So I recommended Nick, and Nick took the job. He came back after finishing the job, and we had a party for him the same day that he came back. And it was a wonderful outing of his dearest friends. And we all left him, and then we found out the next day that he had died in his bedroom.
Wow.
And he was in his 30s.
Okay. For my second question, except your collaboration with Alfredo Zaccaria in 1967 on the movie Los Bandidos, you have the opportunity to become director. I believe that the first time was an episode of the Baba Black Sheep Squadron in 1977. I wanted to know if you had participated in the writing of this episode and if your first realization was difficult.
No, it wasn't. I had been acting since 1958. And by that time, I had learned a lot about the profession, and frankly, it was easy for me. And when I do it again, if I ever do it again, it will still be easy. Okay. For my last question, you know that I love the Wild Wild West series that lasted from 1967 to 1969. No, 65 to 69.
Yes, of course. Yes, sorry. But 10 years after the end of the series, you have taken the role of the James West on the Wild West Revisited, the TV movie directed by Burt Kennedy. Personally, I regret that the director has turned more to this side comedy. What do you think about this show's turn to comedy?
I really don't understand that question. Do you understand it? Well, let me ask my partner. Did you understand that question?
Bob Kennedy introduced aspects of comedy into the special. How did you feel about that?
Oh, I liked it. He was a good director, and I liked it. The show was fun, and all I did was have fun with the show. And it got canceled because of violence on television. I've told this story over and over and over again. I was in the dressing room after doing a charity in Rochester, New York, and the phone rang in the what would you call it, the locker room, and it was the president of CBS, and he said, "Hey, we're going to cancel the show. The ratings are excellent, but we can't take the pressure from Women Against Television." I said, "All right, I'm glad you're doing it because I was sure one of us was going to die if you didn't." And I meant that sincerely, and the show was canceled, and it didn't bother me at all because it was 4 wonderful years of action, action, action. And I always say this with great privilege. I am in the Stuntman's Hall of Fame, and I'm not thrilled by that. I'm honored by that.
Okay, Uncle Bob. That's it for my phone call today. I love you, and I'm very honored to be part of your friends and participate each week on this wonderful radio show.
All right, figure out where we're going to stay, what hotel, and where we can get together.
Yes,
a group.
I try.
You figure it out and let me know, and we'll research it and see if it works for us. All right, there's a French expression. May I say it to you?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Okay. Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir, mes amis. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
There he goes. There goes Christophe from France. Now moving over to the man himself, John the Voice. John.
This is my last one.
This is your last one, buddy.
John the Voice.
One line open.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, John.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, how you doing, John?
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good. Thank you for asking.
Good. Bob, got some career milestones here for you. This past Saturday was the 23rd anniversary of that TV movie you were in, Mario and the Mob.
Yes.
And then yesterday, as a matter of fact, was the 23rd I'm sorry, I get my math screwed up here. 26th anniversary of that TV series you were in, Jesse Hawks.
Oh yeah, Jesse Hawks.
Okay, all right.
And then Sunday is the 56th anniversary of that Colt 45 episode that you were in, where you played Billy the Kid.
Oh gosh, yes, I remember that. And the star of the show, after we finished it, walked off the set. That was
Wade Preston, right?
Yeah, and he never came back. He quit
Wow.
acting.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed by it because it was a wonderful opportunity for me, acting opportunity, and then I heard that he wasn't coming back, and I went, oh my goodness.
Now, I've got some Wild West trivia for you here. After the demise of the Wild Wild West, you and your entourage of stuntmen went your separate ways, and the Wild Wild West years proved to be a valuable asset to you, continuing your career with an array of television series and increasing your already secure popularity. But your stunt team was not so lucky. This is Kanji talking here. He says, since the Wild Wild West used the same stuntmen all the time, the industry frowned on the show for not using different people. Anyone that worked on the show couldn't get a job for a long time afterward. We were all a very tight group. The industry blackballed everyone from that show, said Kanji. And then I hear the music in the background.
Go ahead, continue.
Then you reminisced about the breakup of the team. You had a relationship off camera, a football team called the Heart of the Lion Club. On Friday nights, you'd all go to your dressing room and gamble. On Saturdays, you'd play football all day. And then Saturday night, you'd usually end up at Jimmy George's house listening to John Davidson records. It was pretty crazy, and I'm glad it's part of my past and not part of my future. I wouldn't ever do it again for money, but I'm glad to have had the opportunity to be a part of those crazy 4 years.
Oh, wow. What a wonderful scenario. I didn't read this book, but I'm seriously going to get the book. A friend of mine has it now, and she's going to send it to me. And thank you very, very much for your friendship.
What would an extra $250 a month mean to you? For some, it's a little financial breathing room. For others, it's a car payment, a home repair, or help with college tuition. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, president of Quicken Loans, and I've got some great news if you're looking to save money on your mortgage. All it takes is a simple phone call to Quicken Loans at 800-QUICKEN to see if you qualify for the government's Home Affordable Refinance Program, or HARP. Folks who refinance with HARP can save an average of $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year. Our home loan experts fully understand the HARP guidelines, and they'll walk you through our streamlined process. And for 5 years in a row now, J.D. Power has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction. And this year, for the first time, they've also ranked us highest in mortgage servicing. Call 800-QUICKEN or visit QuickenLoans.com.
Visit jdpower.com for award information. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
At Kubota, value means getting more than you expected for less than you thought. Like the L2501 DT compact tractor. Now with financing as low as 0% APR for up to 5 years and factory rebates, you can do more for less. That's value. That's Kubota. 0 down, 0% APR financing for terms up to 60 months on select equipment now through June 30th, 2015. Financing through Kubota Credit Corporation USA. Subject to credit approval. Other exceptions may apply. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-465-8268. For more information or to find a participating dealer, visit Kubota.com.
Now that Rite Aid has joined the Plenty program, Wellness Plus is even more rewarding because now you get a second easy way to save. That's right. On top of the amazing values you enjoy with Wellness Plus points, your new card gives you Plenty points, which can be earned in one place and used for savings in another. Earn and use your Plenty points at Rite Aid, Macy's, AT&T, Exxon, and Mobil, and other participating partners. It's even more of the value you love. It's Wellness Plus with Plenty. Get your new card at Rite Aid today. With us, it's personal.
I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except when soft rains fall and drip from leaves, then I recall the thrill of being sheltered.
Hear what I say when
in your
oh, listen to that high note. Oh,
of course I do.
Is this my favorite singer?
But I get along.
Yeah, it was the voice of Matt Monroe. Yeah,
this is my favorite singer. Okay, listen.
Very well.
Are you listening to it? Okay. A couple more bars, all right?
I've forgotten you just like I should.
Oh my gosh, his high notes are so good.
Of course I have, except to hear your name.
Singing with passion.
Or someone's laugh. That is the same, but I've forgotten you just like I should.
Welcome back, everybody, the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, and we still got a few minutes left in this hour, so we're going to try to hit some phones, of course.
Hey, Eric, can I interrupt you?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
What you're listening to, folks, is Robert Conrad's favorite singer. I saw him entertain at the Factory. That was a place that was owned by Paul Newman and some other famous actors. And I went in there and I was with a famous producer, and we sat there with him, his wife, his child, and myself, and my child. And I got to see him live. And then, of course, he didn't live much longer than that, which was a tragedy. But listen to this voice. My God. We've got his album, Sarah. I want you to get that and stick it in the car on the way home, all right? Because my ride from here to home is an hour. All right, that's it. Thank you.
There we go, guys. Give us a call. We do still have John on the line, I believe. John, you still there, my friend?
Hey, yeah, I am, Eric. Thanks for letting me stay through the break. I just wanted to say goodbye to you all. And, Bob, it's always a pleasure, my friend.
Thanks, John. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you again, pal.
Yeah, same here, my friend. If the good Lord's willing, I'll see you in the fall.
Okay,
September.
good. September, that's good, because I'll be in Europe in probably in July. Yeah.
I plan to come see you around the end of September. If
Good,
that's
that'll
okay.
be good. That'll be good. Okay.
All right, my friend. Thank you. God bless you, and y'all have a great weekend.
Hey, listen, when you come out here, John, I got a beautiful house, and feel free. Are you bringing the wife?
Yes, sir.
Good. Feel free to stay with me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no rent, though.
Okay.
All right.
Well, God bless you, Bob.
Hey, God bless you, John.
All right. Thank you.
There he goes. There goes
Bye.
John the Voice. You want to do an email there, Bob?
It was my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay. In August, I'm going to Chicago to a ball game and wonder what Rosebud location has the best food, the one on Madison or Rush Street. It's the one on Rush Street. Okay, the Rosebud
on Rush. Yeah.
And feel free to use my name. I would also like to know who got more fan mail during the run of the Wild West, Bob or Ross Martin. Dave in Michigan. Hey, Dave, you figure that one out. Who do you think got the most mail? That's your choice, not mine.
I would probably say you, sir. I just
would you think so?
Throwing it out there.
Well,
yeah.
I was young and cute then. Now I'm old and handsome.
Very good.
Is that true,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah? Well, you say in the microphone.
I don't want to move.
You don't want to move?
Because you tell me that I'm weaving and bobbing. So
Oh, okay. Isn't she mean to me? And I call her the best, and she is the absolute best. Dick Kanji and Sarah are the best. And now Sarah's going to be a part of the book. And the book we're definitely going to do because we have a friend of ours coming to help me at the beginning of the book. And now we got John, too, who can give us the statistics. And then I have, for the woman I'm seeing, I have permission for this woman to come and help me with the beginning of the book, which I think is a class act, don't you?
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, if you have a woman that you're in a relationship with and another woman wants to come and help you, that's a kind of a challenge. And for that woman to say, okay, go for it, means one thing. She loves you and she trusts you. And to me, that's the most important relationship you can have. If she feels challenged by that, then I say, hey, c'est la vie.
Very cool.
Was that cruel?
No. Just honest.
Was that fair?
It was honest. Oh, well.
Was totally honest.
Yeah.
So I had to give her that credit. If she is listening, I don't know. Being a grandma, I don't know if she stays up this late. Okay. Oh, did I say who it was? Well, I said being a grandma. Oh. I kind of revealed.
That was the secret reveal.
You don't think it was?
Well, a little bit.
Okay. Hey, wow. Doing a search, I landed on this site and found an actual email address. I have a rather request. I've been looking for an old made-for-movie with the autobiography of G. Gordon Liddy. Oh, my gosh, unbelievable. I was actually introduced in a very small way with the best, never actually got to view it. Okay, so we're going into a commercial, and so I will come back to this. I can't read the whole part of it, but it says lunch was served, the buffet was outside. I actually got to meet Mr. Conrad. It was quite the thrill for kids who were usually spend at that time during cleaning fish tanks. And yet I never got to actually watch the movie. I'm not even sure those scenes didn't end up on the cutting room floor.
We'll find out. We'll be back.
CRN travelers, relax at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Come to quality and come to luxury. Experience the newly renovated guest rooms. They're generously sized and they're decorated in the Tuscan tradition. They have great, incredible pillow-top mattresses, luxurious linens, and down-filled comforters. The Fountain Grove Inn also offers complimentary Wi-Fi and internet access. There's warm cookies and coffee every evening in the hotel lobby, and you can visit the newly remodeled Equus Restaurant and Equus Lounge with its new wine bar. It's the ideal place to relax and enjoy a glass of wine and watch our What's Cooking on Wine show on CRN with host Larry Van Alst on Wednesdays. It's the Fountain Grove Inn, Hotel, and Conference Center located in the heart of Sonoma wine country. It's easily located in Santa Rosa off the 101 Fountain Grove Parkway exit. Call 707-578-6101. That's 707-578-6101 or visit fountaingroveinns.com.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. If you haven't been to Columbo's, you don't know what you're missing. Delicious food. The steaks on this side are fabulous. The seafood so fresh and flavorful. Columbo's family Italian specialties are Southern California legendary, and the meatballs, the best in the West, North, South, and East. Plus service that's friendly but not fawning. And jazz every night, and it's also affordable. That's what makes Columbo's special. And they make special easy, whether for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's why when you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Because it really is that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, making special easy every day. Columbo's, Mangia.
Homeowners, there's never been a more affordable time to help protect your home and loved ones. You can now get a $100 Visa card from Protect Your Home, your authorized ADT dealer, with the installation of a new ADT monitored system. Call Protect Your Home today at 1-866-669-8954. That's 1-866-669-8954. Call now. 36-month monitoring contract required. General terms and conditions apply. Visit protectyourhome.com/terms.
Let's talk Rescue Radio with your hosts, Christina Hackett
and Chad Atkins.
We will share the highs, lows, adventures, triumphs, and losses.
Bring light to ways you can make a difference in your rescue community.
In addition, we'll feature animals with medical needs and a couple looking for their forever homes.
Join us every Saturday on CRN1 at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or call in to be part of the conversation at 818-353-1276.
Now let's talk rescue.
I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now, right away. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm sorry now I ever went away. Every night and day I go and stay. I'm coming home, baby. Come on home. Coming home, baby, now. You know I'm waiting here for you. I'm coming home now real soon. You've been gone. Coming home, baby, now. You don't know what I'm going to do. I'm coming home, I know I'm overdue.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We're taking you down the road of television greatness and history here on the PM Show. I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host for this wild, wild ride. And we last left Bob hanging from a cliff here with an email. Bob, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so anyway, it says, yet I never got to actually watch this movie. I'm not even sure those rat scenes didn't end up on the cutting room floor. And yet I never got to, okay. And I find a copy of this anywhere. Closest I got was 2 months on YouTube. I did find an old copy on Amazon. But geez, who has a tape machine anymore? Is there any chance I could obtain a copy of this? Hopefully in a digital form. Heck, I'd be happy just to watch it at least once. Thanks for your time. Sincerely, Jenny. Hey, Jenny, I can't answer that because I don't have copies of the work I've done. I have some, but very few. So anyway, what is it she's looking for? I can't... I started reading it, and then I kind of lost it. All right, so do I have two more of these or one more?
Yes, sir. Two more to go.
Okay, good, because I want to share this with you. Oh, bonus question, if you get time, is it true that when you were become John Hannibal Smith in the classic A-Team series, but turned it down, and as great as George Peppard was, it would have been awesome to see you take the role. Have a great show. Thanks, Ty Davies. Hey, I turned it down. One of my dearest friends, who unfortunately passed away, was the producer of that, and he offered it to me, and I said, no, I don't think so. So that's what happened to that.
Well,
and you know who the producer of that was, right?
Who was? Stephen J. Cannell?
Yeah, Stephen
Hey.
Cannell. Yeah, so good for you. So anyway, from John Jr., Mario and the Mob TV movie. May 1992, Mario and the Mob. Gosh, all these movies, I have to get them and watch them. You know why? I've forgotten most of them. All right, so is this my last one?
This is it, Bobo.
Bobo?
Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Who is Bobo? Did you hear that? Why are you laughing? Oh, thank you. See how she clams up right away?
That's right.
Okay, so Bobo is going to read this one here. Jesse Hawks. Oh, it's my two boys. Oh, hi, Robert. I just posted this on my Facebook page. It just occurred to me that when I was a kid, circa 1965-69, that the ladies in the Wild West, whom I thought were delicious, were much too old for me. Now, 50 years later, and watching the TV show again, I find the ladies whom I think are still delicious are far too young for me. I just can't win for losing. Just not fair. Okay, John. Okay, Jesse Hawks TV series. You know, we keep this. I want to show this to keep this. I want to show this to my two sons, who are now, one's a contractor and the other's a producer. Isn't that great?
I love it.
All right, now is that my last one, or do I have one more?
That's it.
That's it?
We're cutting it up.
No, and then we go to you.
We're going, when we come back for the second hour here, guys, stick around. More great stuff. More of your phone calls. We've got a full board here, and, of course, emails right here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
He likes to pimp that board, man. If there's one open, he goes, there's one open, there's one open, there's one open.
That's right.
And now there aren't any open. So keep calling in, and at 1:45, we cut it off.
We'll be back right after this.
All right.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio show sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear, high-definition digital sound? Well, with CRN Digital Talk Radio's 6 channels of high-definition radio, you can now hear all of your favorite hosts like you've never heard them before in CRN HD. The difference is amazing. Catch your favorite political hosts like Dennis Prager, Tom Hartman, Barry Farber, and so many more. Entertainment and lifestyle programming like The Robert Conrad Show, The What's Cooking Show, and The What's Cooking on Wine Show, all in true CRN HD audio. Sports, business, travel, food, wine, politics, there is something for everyone, and it's all available in CRN High Definition Sound. Log on to www.crntalk for listings and information on all your favorite shows. That's www.crntalk.com.
The radio channels. The radio channels. CRN.
With SRN News, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. All 6 officers charged in the police custody death of Freddie Gray have been indicted by a Baltimore grand jury.